Fisher, the National Guard was deployed into Manhattan about an hour ago.
I feel safer already.
Watch your fire, Sam. Those boys aren't expecting to see you and they'll attack on sight. Do not, I repeat, do not kill any of them.
I'll be careful.
Good.
Right now! What? Does he think we're amateurs?
I feel safer already.
Watch your fire, Sam. Those boys aren't expecting to see you and they'll attack on sight. Do not, I repeat, do not kill any of them.
I'll be careful.
Good.
Stay calm. We're on the same side.
Jesus! Who are you?
I'm the monster in the closet. And I'm gonna let you go back to sleep as soon as you tell me how many men you have deployed out here.
There's just 8 of us in a squad, but there are more on the roof.
How many?
I don't know, I swear.
Thanks for the intel.
What is that? I saw something there. Noise? All right.
Fisher, looks like the National Guard are trying to restore the power to the building's elevator. That's probably your best way to the top.
I'll see if I can hitch a ride.
It'll be a long climb if you don't.
Shh. I'm not going to hurt you.
Who are you? Wait a minute. Is this a training exercise?
Damn. Support. This guy knows it's an exercise. Who let the cat out of the bag?
Hello?
I knew it.
Roger that. Yeah, okay. Give me a hand here, pal. Just play along. Name, rank, and number.
Corporal Stan Donlin, 2428996.
And you're not going to tell me anything else?
No, sir.
Good boy.
Nothing here but ghosts and shadows. Did I hear something? There's some... Shit, what was that?
Well, you know what I can't figure out? Like, the entire city is dark, right?
The lights should be on in here.
So, someone turned them off.
Yeah, but they're not supposed to be on. I think something may be up.
Fisher, satellite shows you breached the Casey's building. County Clerk's office has construction permits on file for the floors below the penthouse and in the neighboring structure.
Any plans or blueprints on file?
I'll have Grim look into it, but with this blackout.
I understand. I'll see if I can dig up some plans down here.
Good idea.
Who broke the light?
Fisher, that's a hired gun if I've ever seen one.
He's no night watchman either. He's a merc. He's got the same kit as the guys who were protecting the Serta.
This whole situation is getting uglier by the second. See if you can find out who these characters work for.
Will do.
Gotta keep my eyes wide open. What was that?
The lights should be on here.
So, someone turned them off.
Yeah, but they're not supposed to be on. I think something may be up.
Did I just see something? What was that?
I think I'm seeing things. Maybe. And if you are, I'm seeing them too. Turn the freaking lights on! They're close enough to quit! Could we just get the damn lights on? Nothing? What the hell are we gonna do now? Don't look at me. I don't know.
Fisher, satellite shows you breached the Casey's building. County Clerk's office has construction permits on file for the floors below the penthouse and in the neighboring structure.
Any plans or blueprints on file?
I'll have Grim look into it, but with this blackout.
I understand. I'll see if I can dig up some plans down here.
Good idea. Fisher, that's a hired gun if I've ever seen one.
He's no night watchman either. He's a merc. He's got the same kit as the guys who were protecting the Serta.
This whole situation is getting uglier by the second. See if you can find out who these characters work for.
Will do.
Did I just see something? Someone cut this.
What are you doing down here?
Who the hell?
Off to a bad start. Talk or die.
Okay. We're on VIP protection. This floor. We need to secure it because we can't lock it off from the penthouse.
Does the architect or engineer keep an office or a desk down here?
Yeah, of course. West side of the building.
Since you're doing so well, why don't you tell me the name of the PMC you work for?
I work for Displace. Displace International. If you're gonna kill me, do it.
This place, that's Doug Shetland's company.
I know.
Fisher, if Shetland turns out to be crooked...
If Shetland is crooked, I'll take him down myself. But I have a feeling there's more to it than that.
Could be. See if you can find out who's in charge of this protection detail. Maybe someone inside this place is playing both sides.
You got it. Like my new knife?
Oh, God!
I've been using it quite a bit. Is it still sharp?
Reals sharp.
Maybe you better tell me something interesting before I get all distracted and slip.
Medical supplies. You'll probably want some medical supplies. In the washroom beside the kitchen. Please, I've told you all I know.
Work permits, architectural plans. Interesting. Zerkezi has a hardened panic room off of his bedroom.
I'll check it out.
Looks like he also filed plans for construction in the next building over.
The next building?
I'm no architect, but if I'm reading these plans right, both buildings are connected across a rooftop. I'll leave the relevant data on your OPSAT. Should help you navigate.
Thanks.
Fisher, Zerkezi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkezi if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha. I'll try and run some taps.
Fisher, looks like Zerkezi has his own alarm system. Careful.
Pick a number between 1 and 10.
What? Oh, crap. 3.
Lucky guess. You get to live.
Shit! What was that? Nothing. Better that way. Forget it. I don't want to find anything anyway. I got a bad feeling about this. Crap! Nothing! What's going on here?
I'm serious, Sam. Too many alarms and these mercenaries will be after you. Fisher, I'm not kidding around. One more alarm and you'll be in big trouble. Damn it, Sam, they pulled a general alarm. You're gonna have to battle your way through now. Complete your primary objectives and get out of there.
Wasn't he just here?
I've located Dvorak in the adjacent structure. Cross the roof through the magnetically locked doors to get to him. I've unlocked the doors for you.
Damn it. Damn it! Man down! Conscious. Next time you'll get caught. Don't let anything like this happen again. It was too fast for me. What was that? I think I saw it too. I don't like this. This is not good. saw you surrounded! Put the weapon down and come quietly! Throw down your weapon!
Like my new knife?
Oh! Ah!
I've been using it quite a bit.
This is bad. Shit, what was that?
Hey! You there? There wasn't anything out here. Where's the priest?
Fisher, satellite shows you've reached the Casey's building. County Clerk's office has construction permits on file for the floors below the penthouse and in the neighboring structure.
Any plans or blueprints on file?
I'll have Grim look into it, but with this blackout.
I understand. I'll see if I can dig up some plans down here.
Good idea. Fisher, that's a hired gun if I've ever seen one.
He's no night watchman either.
What is
He's
that?
a merc. He's got the same kit as the guys who were protecting the server.
This whole situation is getting uglier by the second. See if you can find out who these characters work for.
Will do.
Holy...
Fisher, satellite shows you've reached Circassi's building. County Clerk's office has construction permits on file for the floors below the penthouse and in the neighboring structure.
Any plans or blueprints on file?
I'll have Grim look into it, but with this blackout.
I understand. I'll see if I can dig up some plans down here.
Good idea.
Get out here, right now! Ah, I saw something there.
Fisher, that's a hired gun if I've ever seen one.
He's no night watchman either. He's a merc. He's got the same kit as the guys who were protecting the servant.
This whole situation is getting uglier by the second. See if you can find out who these characters work for.
Will do.
Fisher, looks like Circassi has his own alarm system. Careful.
Easy does it. He could be
What are you
anywhere.
doing down here?
Who the hell?
Off to a bad start. Talk or die.
Okay. We're on VIP protection. This floor. We need to secure it because we can't lock it off from the penthouse.
Does the architect or engineer keep an office or a desk down here?
Yeah, of course. West side of the building.
Since you're doing so well, why don't you tell me the name of the PMC you work for?
I work for Displace.
This place? That's Doug Shetland's company.
I know.
Fisher, if Shetland turns out to be crooked...
If Shetland is crooked, I'll take him down myself. But I have a feeling there's more to it than that.
Could be. See if you can find out who's in charge of this protection detail. Maybe someone inside this place is playing both sides.
You got it.
I can hear you shuffling.
Work permits, architectural plans. Interesting. Circassi has a hardened panic room off of his bedroom.
I'll check it out.
Looks like he also filed plans for construction in the next building over.
The next building.
I'm no architect, but if I'm reading these plans right, both buildings are connected across the rooftop. I'll leave the relevant data on your offset. Should help you navigate.
Thanks.
Fisher, Circassi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Circassi if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha. I'll try and run some taps.
Fisher, looks like Circassi has these doors mag-locked on a remote switch. You'll need to find the computer that controls the magnetic lock.
Where would I find that?
It's probably in that panic room he keeps hidden behind his bedroom.
What's up with the light?
serious, Sam. Too many alarms and these mercenaries will be after you.
Gotcha.
Who?
Dvorak.
Where is he?
According to this, he's in the building next door. You can get there across the rooftop through the magnetically locked doors.
How do I get through the doors?
They're not magnetically locked anymore.
Thanks for the help.
It shouldn't be open. What the? What is that? I can definitely see something. Show yourself.
What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Huh? Guarding the roof.
From what?
Let me go and I'll show you.
Feisty one? How about I cut your ear off, see how tough you are then?
Go ahead. I have two.
How many men do you have out here?
I'm alone on this roof.
Alone, huh? Lousy way to die.
We all die alone.
Did I just see something? I'm not sure. Just kill it! We got you! Nail that bastard! Shit, what was that?
What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Huh? Guarding the roof. Shit.
From what?
What was that?
Let me go and I'll show you.
Feisty one. How about I cut your ear off, see how tough you are then?
Shit, what was that? Did I just see something?
Nice place you got here. Decorate it yourself.
Who are you?
The landlord. Rent's overdue.
Got a bad feeling about this. Holy crap!
Fisher, what the hell are you doing?
Sorry. I thought he was the enemy.
He seemed harmless enough. Now you're on your own in there.
You must be Dvorak.
Well, Dvorak, huh? I had thought this area was, well, off limits.
You're not Dvorak.
Well, since we're being blunt, well, no.
Then who are you?
Such a rush you're in. Fancy some tea, do you?
Lambert, something weird is happening.
I'll say.
What do I do?
The old man seems harmless. Indulge him. See if he knows anything.
Reminds me of poor old Jiggers. Oh, Jiggers. We hardly knew ye.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh, well, one might ask you the same.
I'm looking for a man named Dvorak.
Ah, Dvorak, yes! Well, you're not going to find one. This way! Ah, yes, here we are then. This is Dvorak.
Jesus. I think I just figured out why you couldn't hack in here, Grim.
Yeah, no kidding.
What the hell do I do now?
Hold on while I find a slide rule.
See what the old man knows, Fisher.
Eventually, Dvorak will derive the answer, but eventually is a very long time. Eventually, Dvorak will derive the answer.
Lambert, what the hell is this thing?
I have no idea, Fisher. Talk to the old man. Maybe he knows something.
Oh, if you see Jiggers, tell him I miss him. Oh, if you see Jiggers, tell him I miss him.
Lambert, what the hell is this thing?
I have no idea, Fisher. Talk to the old man. Maybe he knows something.
Okay. If this is Dvorak, who are you?
I am Dvorak's keeper. Thank you most kindly for asking.
And what is this? This Dvorak?
Dvorak is, well, you likely wouldn't understand.
I'm sure you're right. But let's have it for the record anyway.
Dvorak is a mechanical representation of a self-referential axiom of number theory. Dvorak encodes its own logical structure within its own executable cycle, and recursively derives a more accurate representation of itself with each successive execution.
Right. Grim, did you get that?
My god, it's an infinite state machine.
Fine. What do I do?
If Zerkazy is using this...
Grim,
Sorry, Sam, we're gonna need a copy of Dvorak's output so we can work out the algorithm it's built on.
how do I get its output?
It runs on punch cards.
Punch cards.
You'll need to restart the sequence and initialize each tower in the right order, and then retrieve the output stack.
How do I know the right sequence?
You'll need to hit the switches in order as the tubes start to heat up. Ask the old man for help.
I need your help.
Indeed. What can I help you with, my good fellow?
I need you to help me initialize Dvorak so I can retrieve an output stack.
Ah, Dvorak. Well, that is certainly something I can help with. Why don't you restart it? I'll initialize the towers on this side, and you can do the other side. overheated. Seems like we missed our cue. Better restart from the top there, chum. Whoopsie! Tube's overheated. Seems like we missed our cue. Better restart from the top there, chum. There you go. Your output stack should be ready.
All right, I got the stack.
Good work, Fisher. Time to make yourself scarce. Get to your primary extraction point.
On my way.
Now coming to you from our New York City broadcast center, we have Patrick Dunn of Watershed Electric on the line. Mr. Dunn, what do we know at this moment?
All we know so far is that this was not an accident.
If it's not an accident, then it must be intentional. Both us and the Japanese have been hit by this thing. I think it's pretty obvious who's responsible.
Here's a Tomo.
It appears we have something in common, Admiral.
Our analysis of the information footprint shows that the pressures which collapsed our power grids appear in many ways similar to those that collapsed our markets. I am certain the Koreans and the Chinese are involved.
Let's not jump the gun here, Admiral. We've had our microscope on a man named Zerkezi. He had access to weaponized IW algos following that business in Georgia. He was also a major DOE consultant after the blackouts here in 2003.
Yes, we are aware of this connection. Has Zerkezi been found?
Not yet, but it won't take long. I'll keep you posted. Fisher, I'm afraid we might be facing an orchestrated attempt to push the world into a major crisis. Zerkezi might know more about information warfare than anyone on Earth, and the fact that this place is combat-ready, essentially stateless and better equipped than most governments, we need to find out fast whether this is a coincidence or whether someone inside this place is making a major move. That said, State Department has several very significant contracts with Displace. This thing is extremely political. I hate to do this to you, but keep it clean. Recon only, no fatalities.
Displace's offices are on the top 3 floors of the Hance Center Tower in downtown Manhattan. Recent financials indicate that they have invested heavily in their local infrastructure in order to maintain full operational capacity following even a major terrorist incident.
Satellite confirms Grimm's data. Displace is up and running at near to full capacity. It looks like they might be holding a meeting with members of New York City Council, possibly making a bid for protection or policing services to supplement the National Guard. They're prepared and opportunistic, that's for sure, but I wouldn't expect anything different. My money says they're playing fair, but if the boss wants to take a closer look, then that's what we'll do.